My name is Koto Tano. I'm an introverted college student who enjoys staying home and playing online games. And... it's Anna! What is it? Do you have time after class today? Want to join a group date? Never. I'm not good with meeting people in person. Why not? You recently turned 21 and you'll get to drink. I don't mind drinking, but I don't want to go on a group date. How do I get you to join then? I'll go if it's an outing with guys only. I'd never go. Why not? Furthermore, I'm very bad with women. I've never been in a relationship for the past 20 years in my life. What's your problem? Group dates are fun. There goes our difference in values. Hit me up after all the girls are gone. What are you, the mop-up pizza? So now, if you don't have enough people joining, ask someone else. I'm going home now. Jeez, fine. Alright now. And this is where I choose to belong recently. I'm gonna gain more experience points. MMORPG, a game where you team up with online companions to take on quests and hunt down monsters. In other words, it's what you'd call a grind-heavy hunting game. MMORPGs nowadays are easy enough to do during gap times. On the other hand, Sarubedo Fantasy is something that requires time and effort, and that's why I like it. I've already disposed of my place in the real world, so it's nice to get to be in an online world.
Hey, gay!
The person who sent me the direct chat is my online friend who's been my hunting partner for the last year. It's easy to coordinate with him, and we usually play around the same time. Most importantly, he's really easy to talk to, and I usually play with him. Hey, should we go to the usual place now?
Sure, let's keep hunting until we find a rare item today.
We're gonna die. We did it for 6 hours not to find anything the other day.
I'm okay. I'm sure we've saved up all our luck.
I believe he's also a college student too. If he's a grown adult, he's probably corrupt. He'd be sacrificing so much sleep. Or maybe not sleeping at all.
We pretty much live here longer than the real world at this point.
The real world is only for eating and pooping.
I know.
I haven't gone out in the real world for a long time. I go to college though.
Me too. I've been going, but I wish I didn't have to deal with people.
And it turns out that he's a college student, just as I thought. I've known him for a year now, but I wasn't even sure until now. Well, we only know each other online, and we don't know each other in person, so there's no real need to know about him.
By the way, where do you live?
Tokyo.
Whoa, that's close to me. I attend Sarubedo University.
Really? We probably take the same train.
If anything, do you want to meet up with me?
Huh? I ended up vocalizing. I never thought that he would be asking to meet me in person. I feel a bit hesitant to meet up with someone I met online, but I guess I've known him for a long time. And I guess I don't mind meeting him because he's a guy. Sure, that's fine.
Yay! Now, let's keep hunting until the morning and meet up after.
I'll die. This guy is getting way too into this game. And the next day, I was at the place where he told me to meet up with him, as I felt nervous. By the way, we somehow finished hunting by 3 AM, but I'm still super sleepy. Oh.
I'm almost there!
It's finally the moment. I wonder what he's like. I'm starting to get nervous. Huh? A heart at the end of his sentence?
Nice to meet you! Or I guess that's awkward. We've known each other for a year now. So, my name is Kana Kanamoto. Was your name Kota again? You look exactly the way you described yourself, so I could even tell from a distance.
Girl?
Are you surprised that I'm a girl? To add, I'm a beautiful woman with a stunning figure. I'm sure you're excited, right? What is it?
Can I go home now?
What?
This is terrible! How could she turn out to be a girl?
No, you can't go home when we just met up.
I guess so.
Hey, what's wrong with you? You have a beautiful girl in front of you.
It's not about whether you're beautiful or not, it's about your gender. I ultimately ended up having dinner with her in an izakaya nearby, since I couldn't just leave right away. Miss Kanemoto?
You can call me Kana. Also, you can be casual with me, okay?
Miss Kana.
No misses.
I don't know if I should just call you by your first name.
Why not?
Well,
Kachan?
that's terrible. I'd rather just call her Kana then. Whatever, I'll call you Kana-san.
What?
Kana-san, why were you pretending to be a guy?
It's because it'll be a hassle, because a lot of guys try to hit on me when I tell them that I'm a girl.
Really?
Yep, the moment they realized that I'm a girl, they'd ask if they could talk to me on the phone or see me in person. Some of them even stalked me, and I hated it.
Kana-san, you seem to be experienced enough to dodge those types of people.
Not really. I'm not experienced at all. I'm not good with men. Why are you looking at me like that?
If she's not good with men, she wouldn't have asked to meet up with me, and she wouldn't have tried to be so close to me off the bat.
You must think I'm lying.
Of course, I do.
You should trust people more.
I try not to trust people too easily, especially when it comes to women.
Wow, you really hate women, don't you?
It's not that I hate women, I'm just not good with them, since a lot has happened in the past.
Huh?
Why is it that you're not good with men?
A lot has happened to me too. I'm scared to be in love. But Kota, you made me want to meet with you in person.
And why is that?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's because you were nice to me regardless of my gender. Most importantly, the things we talked about. The way you played the game and the way you were considerate. I was touched by all of those things. I remembered that I liked people like you.
Did you used to like someone before?
Of course I did. I've lived 20 years already. But then, it all ended because I messed up. I still regret it to this day. I was such a fool.
Oh, Kana-san.
So, Kota, I've always wanted to meet you. I wanted to meet you before I ever regretted it.
I'm glad that you accomplished your goal. Anyway, bye now.
Hey, why are you trying to leave already? We're gonna have an everlasting relationship in person! Oh, I guess we stayed for a long time.
Kana-san, you're so tolerant of alcohol.
Kota, you didn't seem like you're too used to drinking. You stopped drinking at one point.
Well, it's because I don't usually go out too often.
I usually drink at home. It's been a long time since I went out drinking, and it was fun.
It's true, it was fun. I spent the past year with her as my hunting partner. Her personality was just as it was online. I thought I wasn't good with women, but I started to notice that I wasn't resisting her at one point as we continued talking. But then...
Hey, will you see me again?
Sure, if it's online.
What? Why?
I told you that I'm not good with women. That's especially why this is bad. The more I open myself up to her, my trauma resents her. The more hopeful I get, the more hopeless I feel when I fail. The more I trust her, I know the more painful it's gonna be when she betrays me. So, it feels about right just to hang out with her online. If it's in the virtual reality, then the pain and hopelessness will only be virtual too. Thanks for today. Bye now.
Okay.
Oh, wait, why are you following me?
Huh?
Why are you surprised that I'm asking?
It's because you would never see me in person again if I don't follow you right now.
Are you gonna stalk me all the way home?
That's right!
This lady! She's trying to forcefully maintain an in-person relationship by locating my address! Stalking is a crime.
There's one easy way to keep me from becoming a criminal, though.
What about Sunday?
Yay!
I ended up losing.
Huh?
I'm not sure if I should say this, but I don't think you need to insist on being with me.
Why would you say that? I told you that I was really touched by you. So even if you try to escape from me, I'm not going to let you. I won't let you go.
Maybe. She hasn't texted me. Maybe if it was with her, I guess I'll wait a little bit longer. I might be okay. Okay, fine. I'll give in. If she's gonna come catch me without having me wait around.
Okay, let's go home for today then.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I'll see you at the Crystal Dungeon in 2 hours.
What?
Alright, whichever one of us doesn't get a rare item first, we'll treat the other person to a meal next time we see each other.
I don't want my real money to be spent on top of losing the rare item drop-off competition. The relationship between Kana-san and me became something new. We saw each other online and in the real world. It wasn't a virtual relationship, but everything was real.
Hey Kota, don't you have a girlfriend?
I told you that I'm not good with women, so I'd be glitching if I had a girlfriend.
I guess you're right.
It didn't take long for our in-person relationship to catch up to the virtual relationship we built over the past year. To add, I'd be glitching if I'm seeing you so often when I have a girlfriend too.
I know, I'm just confirming.
In less than a month, I've been attracted to her.
I guess we're best buddies at this point.
We've always been best buddies online to begin with.
No way! We could have hated each other in person too.
I guess you're right.
When I first met you, you weren't very open with me. But we started seeing each other regularly, and you turned out to be the exact person I imagined you to be. What about you?
It's a bit different for me.
Huh?
I enjoy talking to you in person more than talking to you online. What is it?
Nothing! I never thought you would say that. I guess you just made me a little shy.
thanks to you, I feel like my trauma has been healed.
A trauma?
Yeah. It's something that triggered me to resent women. When I was in high school, there was someone whom I really liked. I met that person online.
When you were in high school? So about 4 to 5 years ago?
About that long ago.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Coincidence?
No, nothing. Go on.
Through a community-based online game that I used to play, I started to get along with her, and I started to message her every day.
That's another coincidence.
She was around my age, and she lived nearby, so I've never met her, but I've always been hyper-conscious about her. I got excited to be in love with her.
I see.
So I asked if I could meet her in person. I was super excited. I couldn't even sleep the night before. But she never showed up. She never showed up at the place we promised to meet each other. To add, I couldn't even get a hold of her. I waited for an hour, but I never heard from her again. And that's when I realized that I was getting carried away on my own. She wasn't interested in me. Maybe she was even teasing me. Maybe she was watching me from a distance as she laughed at me as I waited for her.
I don't think that's true.
So, that's why I'm not good with women. More like, I became afraid of being in love at all.
By the way... What was her online name?
Why are you asking?
No, I was just curious about that terrible woman.
I believe her name was Nanaka. I don't even know if she still uses that website, but I decided to delete my account and quit playing that game after what happened. Kana-san? What's the matter?
Nothing. I can't breathe. My heart hurts badly. I was the one. I was the terrible person who hurt Kota. I was the one who left him a trauma that day. The regrets that I couldn't get over to this day. Shut up! Who cares? I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. My homework, I've been doing it. It's not like I play online games all the time. That day, I was in a terrible mood. Jeez, I don't have much time before I meet up with him. I was meeting him in person for the first time ever after getting to know each other online. I had a great impression about him online, but I was feeling hopeful and nervous at the same time that morning as I was curious as to what he would be like in person. As my excitement was ruined because of an argument I had with my parents and I was in a terrible mood. Huh? Delay? To add and to make things worse. You're kidding me! Don't they even know when the train rides will resume? The train was delayed due to an accident. Because of the nature of my destination, it'll take a long time for me to get there, even if I were to take an alternative line. Since I was still in high school, I didn't have the financial luxury to take a cab either. I knew that I'd be at least an hour late. And to make this even worse... I need to let him know that I'll be late!
Excuse me!
Because the train station was crowded with people who couldn't take the delayed train, my phone fell on the ground as it hit someone in the crowd and... Oh my goodness! A lot of people had stepped on my phone as they passed by and it ended up completely broken. I can't take this anymore. What's wrong with me today? Everything was terrible. Nothing was going in the right direction. And that's why I've given up. I just sat there at the train station for over an hour doing nothing. The train was about to start up, but I assumed that he wouldn't be there anymore even if I were to start heading over. I'm just gonna go home. I ended up going home due to depression. I was such a terrible person. Later on, after I started to feel calm as I rested at home, I decided to log into the usual website. I wanted to apologize to him. I wanted him to hear me out about what happened that day. However, he never logged in after that. I realized that he hated me that badly at that point, and it couldn't be helped. That's how I felt at that point only. It was just for a short time, though. I started to feel like half of my heart was carved out. Immediately after that, what have I done? I loved him so badly. Talking to him had become my daily life, and I ended up destroying everything after getting carried away with my temporary emotions. I could have done something about it. If only I were calm, things wouldn't have turned out this way. I regret it to this day. I guess I shouldn't tell him. If I don't tell him, he'd never find out. The relationship between Kota and me will continue. But then, I can't forgive myself for doing that. I can't forgive myself for my own sake. Jeez. It's been 4 years. Even if I were to tell him, he might just laugh it off. But then, what if he held grudges against me? I mean, he ended up with a trauma that made him resent women for the last 5 years. It goes the same for me, too. I regret what happened to the point where I'd feel afraid to be in love for the last 5 years. Others might say it's not even a big deal, but to us it is. What do I do? I need to decide on how to go about this.
She hasn't logged in today either. It's been a week since I saw Kana-san in person. I haven't been able to see her online since then. She'd respond when I sent her a message directly, but she sounded quite indifferent to those messages. She'd tell me that she's been busy recently, or that she's been sleeping. Her responses made it challenging to continue the conversation. Maybe she hates me now. I guess I can't negate that possibility. Of course, it's not like I can think of a reason. I don't recall doing anything to hurt her, and I don't think I've done anything to make her so distant all of a sudden. But then, that's how it was 4 years ago too. I never imagined that she would hate me, and I ended up waiting around for no reason. I chose to delete myself from the website that connected me and her. I see. I guess it's the same. There's nothing. There's no reason to be hated, and no hatred to begin with.
All right. I made up my mind. I got myself together. I've been thinking about the past 10 days while I made laps in between my house and my school, but it's over now. I'm going to talk to him about it, and if possible, I want him to forgive me. If he forgives me, we'll vent out about that day. Then, what if he doesn't forgive me? What do I do in that case? It'll be all right. I'm sure things will be different this time around. He normally plays the game at around this time of day. I'll first greet him the way I usually do and give him an excuse about why I haven't been logging in, and then... Oh, Kota's offline. No, it must be a coincidence. I'm sure he'll log in soon. No, it's been 3 days since he last logged in. He's never skipped a day. But he hasn't been logging in for 3 days? Could this be? Now that I think back, he hasn't been sending me messages for the last 2 days. Because I felt awkward, I'd only been sending him short responses, so we hadn't been talking to each other much. So I didn't even realize that we hadn't spoken to each other for the last 2 days. Did it end again? I'm such a fool. Why? I regret myself from 5 years ago so badly, and yet, why did I end up making the same mistake? Maybe I shouldn't ditch class.
No, you shouldn't. If you ditch class, I can't even come to see you forcefully.
Kota, why are you here?
I just told you why I'm here. I'm here to see you, Kana.
How?
Since I know which school you attend, I knew which station you'd be taking. To add, we've been hunting together every day. I could tell when you'd be at school, which means I could tell when you'd be at the station on which days of the week.
You might be right, but...
Even if you try to escape from me, I'm not gonna let you. It's your line. So, I'm here to confirm. I thought you might not give me a straight answer if we talked over messages or over the phone. Did I ever do anything to make you hate me? If I did, I want you to tell me. Oh, I want you to forget about the fact that I decided to show up right now. You did this to me at one point, too. We did it to each other once, and we're even now. And of course, there won't be a second time. That's right. There's no reason for her to hate me. Both last time and this time. So I should just stop running from her, assuming that she hates me now without knowing the truth. It's not too late to determine that until I confirm it with her in person. I mean, I have to. Well, I have to because I can't let go of the relationship I have with her so easily. I don't want to make it into my trauma by regretting that I let go of her so easily.
Are you here to catch me?
Yup, I've fallen for you, Kana-san. So now, just tell me if I'm causing you trouble. I'll just give up in that case.
You're not causing me any trouble.
In that case, why have you been acting this way recently?
I lied that I was busy. I wasn't like that.
Huh?
I felt awkward talking to you. I was thinking about how to reveal the truth to you. I'm actually Nanaka. I was the person who caused your trauma. So, that's it. I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you. I've been thinking about it for over a week now.
I see.
Are you disappointed?
Yeah.
I see. Of course you would.
I'm truly disappointed in myself.
Huh?
I knew it. There wasn't a reason for her to hate me. She wasn't laughing at me or teasing me. There was a reason on her end, and I was the one who ran from our relationship before confirming what exactly happened. So, I'm glad that I came after you like this. I finally caught you after 4 years. So now, even if you try to escape, I'm not letting you. Even if you try to go away from me, I'm never letting you go.